Hello, I know, it's me. I bet you can't guess where we are right now. Yeah, that's right. If you are true members of the channel, you will remember this. This is the Jack0077 Island. This is my house. All the trophies. I remember you up there, corpse of Boast 4121. We have all this armor and random stuff. My bed. This lamp that's famously in my roof. This trophy. Yes, Toothless is up there. That thing. We had her downstairs that I never worked on, really. The plushie that's in the Jack 007 Reborn. And this is Toothless. And the Toothless scale. But this is everything we've built over the amazing year of the Jack 0077 Island, which only lasted for like 2 months, but it was towards the end. And I really enjoyed the series. So that's why I thought of making Jack 0077 Season 2, Jack 0077 Island Reborn. I just thought it was like the best thing we could do because I know we got a lot of views from it and I'm pretty sure you guys loved it. Oh, I remember this. I think your name was Jimmy. The Iron Door is the thing that you guys have to watch in order for me to tell you. This is Jimmy. He's a friendly... Still don't know how to say it. Quetzalcoatl. Finally, I got it. Quetzalcoatl. This is the Pig Olympics that we made, me and Breck. Stands. This is the beautiful cow show. This was episode 25, maybe. Oh yeah. The portal that I fell through many times. And we cannot forget about, I'll get to that later. And we cannot forget about the horse Olympics that Brett kind of whooped me in all the Olympic games besides the cow Olympics, which my cow is pretty good. Yeah, this horse Olympics was pretty good, but for old time's sake, we gotta start in the place that everyone should remember. If you watched the first episode, you would remember this. Let me just... Okay, well, I can go under it. Yeah. There we go. But if you're a true member of the channel, truest of true, you all remember I think the horse pin thing is covering where it was, but it was like in this area. If you are a true member of the channel, you remember right here was the second plane crash that we had. Well, I didn't crash, but the first episode I crashed here with Fred and oh my gosh, I don't remember the other guy. But yeah, if you guys didn't know, I actually voiced them both, but they both have the same voice. So it's like this, hello, like that. Kind of sounds like Waluigi or Mario, something like that. I'm already level 43, but this is the second plane crash that we got. Some of the loot that I still hold today. And, yeah, if you remember, I didn't have common sense at the beginning of the Jack 0077 Island because we bonked our heads pretty good, me and Breck. So this came in like the second to last episode. This is where we got all of the Fang I'm trying to see if there's anything still in here. No, I think I took it all. But there was a bunch of golden apples and stuff like that. Which I gotta have thanks to all the people who came on the show. Slash me and Breck and my friend Riker, or actually my cousin Riker. And everyone else. So this is like a historic site. But I always get mad at it. I shouldn't have ever built it. So I was trying to parkour through the water, and I was doing terrible at it, and now it just makes me angry. But this is Skulk, and it one day when I died, it was like episode 8 or something like that. When I died, there were like the two places that I died, like had Skulk towers. Shut up, drowned. Yeah, we, yeah, this is a whole Skulk bridge. I didn't make it. I don't think I did, but yeah, we took down the spires, and then, we got my stuff back. And then, let's see. Ow. Gosh, I still can't remember all of this stuff, but yeah, I told you about that. This is where the first few episodes really happened. So there was oh my gosh, wizard in here. There was a bunch of pillagers around. They actually were around for like a long time because I couldn't ever kill them until like it took from like episode maybe 5 to like episode 8, and then episode 9 was like the entire no, it was episode 10 because I remember that very clearly. That's where I got this demon on my on the right side of my face. Yeah, Fred did that. Fred was inside this cage right here, and then he like blew it up, and then he put that sign there and put something in there. That's where I put the wizard, but then I think I accidentally killed him. This is the pillager base. I never got rid of it for some reason. Let's head back to the base real quick because I'm hungry. Or I can just take this wheat here, but we're gonna go back to base so I can still show you the stuff that you guys didn't get to see that was off camera. So remember that bridge in like the last episode that I spawned the King Wither? I can't really remember anymore. Yeah, that's where I spawned. So, dude, do we not have any cooked food? I never got the sensation of eating a coconut. I still don't know how to do it. But well, and you didn't get. I don't think you guys ever got to see inside of the official Breck's crafting shop, official shop. So this is the waiting area. This is the mines right here. His bed. And then all the ores that we collected while we still used this thing. I mean, I think you guys got to see it like once or twice, but that was like once or twice. So, oh, emeralds. I didn't remember doing that. And I made this for him and he never ate it. So I'm just gonna eat it. And as you guys remember, if you saw that video that said we need to talk, Breck is now an official part-time owner of the channel. This is Toothless's old pin. Yeah. Man, this is bringing back so many memories of summer. When I actually had time to record videos. Wink, wink. Seagrist Elementary. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Sausage, $3. I couldn't even finish this, but I had so much stuff. And I used to have deer in here. until they escaped. And I had a bunch of deer spawn eggs. So if you couldn't tell already, we did a lot of the stuff in creative, and some of the stuff we actually didn't do. We just went along with it. Like this, we didn't put some of the skulk there. It just randomly appeared one day. And the death thing, like, I mean, I seriously don't know how the spires happen. Like, do you think I'm that good at building to be able to build a spire like that? No. Okay. Now this brings back memories of me and Riker fighting. He never got to come to the end. I think I killed him too much. We never got to finish it. What the? It looks like the cobblestone has eyes. So the time today. Alright, hi Deadly Natter. Wait, that's my Deadly Natter that right here got killed by 1,000,000 times. I would just make him sit up and he'd start attacking him. Oh, I remember those days. That was episode 11. Ah, yes. The championship gold medal place. This was, I think pink was mine and blue was Breck's. Yeah, that makes sense because I only won the cow one. Alright, I think I showed you, oh, those are the pig stables. We fought our first boss up there. But my mic was muted. Oh, this is where the Deadly Natter taught me how to actually be smart. Yeah, this is kind of making me cry right now. Oh my gosh. Toothless, you talking about old time's sake? Let's do this. Let's fly over to the second base I had for the... What was in here? Oh, I didn't have much in there. And I still miss these videos. Yeah. Oh wait, and I forgot to show you this. So this is the final episode that Fighting King Wither, the final part. This cell that I was in for half of the 20s videos. So that's the science lab that blew up. This is the supposed heart of the island. We had to put a gold block there. Supposedly all of the skulk was supposed to leave, but the skulk never left. Alright, let's get over to the second island. I'm pretty sure it was this way, because I remember going past the science lab. It's a long ways from here, that's why I have to use Toothless all the time. If you find this content interesting, please let me know. We literally today, we just started the new Jack0077 Island Season 2. Well, I literally forgot everything again. Well, it's actually called the Jack0077 Island Reborn because I was reborn because I died without respawning. If we remember this, it used to be all birch, but then it turned into calcite bricks because of someone named Fred who was on our good side for a while. Miner's bench, I don't know, we had a pedestal, armor stand full of that. If you remember, we had a doggy right here. He died to Fred. He put this in here. Let me just read it to you again. Research failed, nothing different with Jack0077. His island is under attack. It was Alfred. The second pilot was Alfred. Alfred went but found nothing. Not even the Twister guy. We raided and I stopped. I said stop, but they pushed me down the cliff on the way there. But when I was falling, the Twister guy caught me. Then the Twister guy started to fight. I tried to hold my ground, but in the end, He defeated me. I jumped into water. It was freezing. I thought I was cooked until found an island and started climbing. When I saw Jack0077. So he's talking about this island right here. Even though we killed Fred, I still think he's out there. We got Flair, who almost died. Sky, who was gravely injured. So these were the events of Fred 2. Not like Fred Jr., but the attacks of Fred 2. Because this is the second island. He destroyed Toothless's cobblestone nest. He destroyed a lot of things. And I'll never forgive him for that. But I'm going to give you a hint about what's going to happen next on the Jack0077 Island Reborn. What's going to happen is Fred is, and then you can fill in that blank. Alfred, we absolutely cooked in episode maybe 23 or something like that. I don't know. It was like a bunch of, it was last year, so I don't remember. Yes, I'll give you some steak, beef, whatever. Guys, this is like I'm on the brink of tears right now because of these memories. And I think over here was the thing. It was the ship. So it didn't have the iron blocks. We made the iron blocks, but it was in half when we got there. So I took a picture of it, but I can't send it to YouTube because YouTube's not about picture. That's why I like it. It's about videos and shorts. No, not like the clothing shorts. I mean like tiny clips for you dirty-minded boys out there. I mean, I can't say the same thing for myself, but I mean, I wouldn't. Well, I think I showed you everything, even some behind-the-scenes stuff. Toothless, we understand that you need some scratches. I'll scratch you later. All right, guys. I might need a minute. This is wow. Just coming back here and showing you guys everything, even some. Oh my gosh, that gets emotional sometimes, and we all have to go through it. So, see you guys later. Goodbye.